Hello, students. Why do you think I'm holding up this sign that says truth? Does the truth matter? How many lies do you think you've been told? What about lies regarding the egg industry, the meat industry, and the dairy industry? What if everything you've been taught was wrong, was manipulated, and you're misinformed? Wouldn't you like to know the truth so that going forward you can change what you're about to do? Make informed decisions, proper decisions that would benefit everyone, animals, the planet, even yourself? Well, today I want to talk to you about a young man. His name is Alex OConnor. I discovered him a little while ago, first through TikTok, but then here through YouTube. This is his channel. I want to encourage you to follow him because he's quite brilliant. He's quite impressive. His name he goes under here is CosmicSkeptic, and presently he's studying at Oxford University. He's actually studying theology, so he's studying religions which involve history and sociology and all of these really interesting things. And mostly, if you look at his channel from before, he has actually 401,000 subscribers. I don't know if you could see that, but he was talking a lot about religion and debating religious leaders. And at some point in time, he was enlightened and encouraged to discuss and learn about and debate the topic of veganism. And so he became vegan. Now this man, like I said, is extremely bright. But not only that, he's also actually really talented when it comes to singing and songwriting. That's just a bonus that I discovered just recently. He's actually one of these people who just seems to be good at everything. But he also works very hard. He's constantly reading, and he has different videos that tell you where he explains what he reads and why he reads certain books and which books he doesn't read and so on. One book that he recommends to everybody is this book here called Animal Liberation by Peter Singer. What he tells the people in his life is, I will buy you this book as long as you just read the first chapter. That's how strongly Alex OConnor feels about this book. This book is what helped him to understand why we must be vegan going forward in this life for the betterment of all. The book talks about how we treat the different animals, and it talks about how society can be a more gentle and compassionate place. And when you are compassionate with the animals, it follows suit then that you will be compassionate with humans as well. And of course, the planet will heal. So, if you're interested in having a look at this book, you can buy it, of course, anywhere on Amazon or whatever. And pretty much every ethical vegan has read this. Now, what I find really interesting is that when Alex became vegan, he did it in such a way that he managed to bring along his followers. He had a huge following, and he managed to bring them along on this journey. Are they all vegan like him? No. But Alex is so sound-minded. Can you say that? He's of such sound mind, and he's so good at explaining things that he just gradually over time managed to convince many people to become vegan. Of course, having this book didn't hurt. He claims that he actually bought approximately 20 copies of these and gave them to different friends. So I think that in itself is pretty remarkable. It shows how strongly he feels about these things. And right now, if you look at his channel, which again is called CosmicSkeptic, you will see all kinds of different videos. And one, he pretends that he wants to eat dogs. So he does a video arguing on behalf of his right to be able to eat dogs. And of course, it's satire. But he's basically using his creativity in order to give you the message that you should be vegan. So I just basically wanted to let you know about him. I want you to follow him. And also, you know, I realize that sometimes we get passionate about people that are, you know, kind of role models that we looked up to that are our own age. Now I'm 56. I don't know how old he is exactly, but I think he might be actually like 21 or 22, something like that. I don't recall, but he's very young, and yet he's just, like I said, just brilliant, very down to earth at the same time. And it might be fun for some of you younger people who are somewhat interested in veganism. You know, I've got your curiosity a bit. You're on this channel and you're thinking, oh, I'm kind of curious, what's going on? Why does she keep talking about this? But go and see his channel. He's more dynamic, he's more fun, he's well spoken, and he might be able to convince you to be vegan. Now remember I said that I think it takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. You know, you got to see a book like this, you got to read a little chapter from it, and then you got to hear that vegan teacher talk to you about something else. And Alex is one of those things. It's just, maybe he'll just be one click, but maybe you've got your 99 clicks and you're just waiting for that last 100th click in order to really make you see that veganism is the best thing for everyone. So maybe Alex will be able to help you. Alex OConnor, CosmicSkeptic. Before I go, I just wanted to show you some cards that I recently found in a purse of mine, because right now we're in the middle of COVID and we're not going to any Cube of Truths. But have a look at this card. This is a card that we used to give out when we were doing Cube of Truths. And what a Cube of Truth is a way of teaching people about veganism in the streets or in the subways or just in popular areas, where we would put a display on with different video screens and show and explain what goes on. Now, mostly I was doing the reporting for these things because I'm very interested in giving the information to the outside world. But I've also participated in these Cube of Truths. And we would give these cards out, and you can see that one of the things on there is the best speech you will ever hear. That's another thing that I encourage you to go and have a look at. It's a video on YouTube by Gary Yourofsky. And there's other movies there like What the Health and Cowspiracy and Dominion, of course. And free support. You can see there free support at vegan22.com. If you're thinking about being vegan but you think, I need a little bit of help, I need personalized guidance, you can go there. They put you in a group of people, and you know, you can ask questions, they give you recipes, they explain to you the reasons so that when somebody asks you about different animals and what's going on, you'll have the proper answers. And the Kickstart, you see where it says PCRM at the bottom? That's the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. So backed up by doctors, just in case for some reason you think, I don't know if it's safe. That'll help you learn that it's safe. So, in conclusion, if you're interested, have a look at this book, Peter Singer's Animal Liberation. It's a really important book that most vegans have read, and like Alex, I encourage you to read at least the first chapter. And again, subscribe to this guy. His name is Alex OConnor, CosmicSkeptic. That's it for now. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you're interested. And if there's anything that you think you'd like me to teach you, anything you'd like me to research for you, something that you're not sure about, write it in the comments. I ask you to please, if possible, not put all of your meat emojis and just try to think about what I'm here for. Is there anything that you are sort of destined to learn from watching this channel and being here? Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.